first day out here on a different part of this body of water. And I'm getting pretty excited. I like fishing, flipping, all kinds of stuff. So, found some dirty water, a little bit of a current to it. So I'm going to start off focusing on places that are not current, that do not have current. Nope. So let me just start off throwing a little top water. That's just a wasted cast. Shouldn't be anything there at all. You can see there's definitely current ripping through some of these trees. So these fish are in a post-spawn mood, which is why I'm not going to waste time on anything that's got a lot of current in it, but I'm going to try to look for places where they're going to be holding in protection areas from the current. At least that's my theory right now. Got some pretty chocolate milk. Yoo-hoo! And just going to take it slow. Lots of trees here. This is not like a, oh, let's just go ahead and open her right on up. I don't know this body of water. Got a brand new scratch on my boat. Not too big of a deal. Happens. It's part of owning a boat. Ooh, but we got flipping paradise up in here. Let me tell you, hopefully them new tech jigs are gonna get a workout today. This is honestly a place I would love to have a kayak in. Love to have a kayak up in here. Might get that old Stanley top-toed out too, throw him around. Instead of Mr. I've got treble hooks, I'm gonna get hung up in everything popper. Oh! Yeah! Get in here, big girl! Woohoo! Finally got me one! On the board! Yes! A little bit calmer water over here. Fat, that's two in this area that I got. You're getting a picture.
Yo te la traigo de Coupé, de Vega Baja y de Santurce, de todas partes de Puerto Rico. Esta bomba yo la dedico a toda mi gente de Puerto Rico, a la familia Fontanet, allá en Coupé Alto y Lo Mejía en Vega Baja. ¡Que gocen! ¡Sí! Bomba, bomba, para siempre. Bomba, bomba está presente, aquí lo canta mi gente. Bomba, bomba, para siempre. Baila, baila.
green Cinco. Actually, first fish I was able to catch on this mock crush. Fought that well, drag pulled out really well. You know, I bought this to throw Cincos, so pretty happy with that. Just untighten the drag just a little bit and bam. Let's talk about this combo real fast. If you're looking to get into the mock crush series here, this is an IM8 blank speed stick with a zero reverse C440 carbon 11 bearings on this lose here. That starting to begin and seem like a little pattern here. Had to finesse these guys, which is not something I've been doing the past 2 days. And it's starting to pay off. He's long, man. So what's interesting is you turn around, you look at all behind me. There's nothing but woods, shade, it's bright sun, it's kind of hot. So why this tree? Well, that's about 2.5 feet back there, and this is at 3.5 feet. So that's probably part of it, which anytime you find a little bit deeper wood, something a little bit different, but the difference is the depth at this point. If you know me, watch any of my videos, you know I'd rather throw a jig, throw something I get a beefy hook set on just because I like to do it. But what I like more is catching fish. And there have been times to where the jig bite does not work, just will not work. It will fall right in front of them, but you throw the Cinco instead, especially wacky weightless. I'm using a Gamakatsu. I like the weed guard a little bit better. Definitely like the weed guard better than, say, like a metal weed guard or anything with a metal weed guard. Alright, so this was a fun little trip down to Santee Cooper, and you know, it didn't quite go as well as I'd hoped. I really had hoped that the fishing would be a lot better. My first 2 days were just covering a lot of water. Pretty much anything that you could look at on Navionics that was like, whoa, let's go check that out. We went and checked out, and a lot of the place was so crystal clear. It was beautiful. I mean, this is just a beautiful lake. Just wish the bite was a little bit better for me. We did find a good pattern of fish, and you know, that was really just structure in deeper water. That was just wood that held in deeper water. So when you could find that 4, 5 foot, sometimes 3 foot range, but you could find the wood in that range, that's where these fish were at. And here's an area that I went to and was able to
to pop a pretty good one here. Now I stayed out of this area because my buddies were going to be fishing this during the kayak tournament, so I stayed out of it. Didn't want to interfere with their bite at all. But overall, fun trip. I didn't have as much fun as I would like to. Put a good scratch on my boat. But you know what really mattered to me was catching fish. I wanted to come down to Santee Cooper, catch some good fish. There's plenty of 10-pounders in this body of water, Lake Marion and Santee there. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all have a good one.